All right. I'm Steve Bromley, principal at Montevallo High School. I want to welcome everyone today to the Veterans Day program here at Montevallo High School. We're going to start off with a posting of colors by the Alabama Society Sons of American Revolution.
Color guard, take care. Attention. Shoulder arms. To your front, march. Guard, halt. Left face. Present arms.
Now we will have the Pledge of Allegiance by the Montevallo FFA.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Shoulder arms. Reverse colors. Guide face. Front march. Guard halt. Right face. Close colors. Present arms. Shoulder arms. Left face. Front march.
Once again, thank you for coming out today. I want to say a few thank yous before we get started, and then I'll hand it over to Mr. Martin to get the program. First, we'd like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Lewis Brooks, the Shelby County Board of Education, the Girl Scout Troop 28205, the Montevallo Main Street Banner Program, Blue Star Salute Foundation, American Legion Post 131, the City of Montevallo, our military recruiters, and of course our amazing students and our teachers for making all of this happen. Thank you so much, and everyone that has purchased a brick and served this great nation, once again, thank you so much for your service. Mr. Martin.
Thank you, Mr. Bromley. Good afternoon, everybody. Are you awake out there? Yeah. Okay, just making sure. As it says on the front of your programs, this is a celebration of liberty and the veterans who secure our liberty. This brainchild of Liberty Lane came about several years ago, and actually it came to fruition when one day I'm checking my mail here at the school and I have an envelope with a little seedling in it. This seedling was taken from one of the original Liberty trees in Annapolis, Maryland. A gentleman I'd spoken to a while back, he had some that took root. He sent it to us and said, here, we need this for your school. From that, I spoke to some individuals, April Weaver being one of the principal individuals, and got a small grant to get us started. And what we wanted to do is pay homage to our students. Not just our students that have graduated, but our students that are here. And show that it is the dedication of our students that we have that we need to honor. if you come up here after the program and look, you will see the names, the dates of graduation, and the branch of service of many of our alumni, not just from Montevallo High, but also Prentice High, which was on the other side of Montevallo at one time. You will see those as well as some bricks with inspirational quotes. But this little seedling over here on the right, someone called it a Charlie Brown tree at this point. Believe it or not, it was only about that tall when I got it in April, so it's come a long way. And some benches that we want to use this as a reflection area of the things that are right in this country, namely you students that are out here today. Liberty Lane, like I said, has come to fruition. There was times I wondered whether or not it was going to happen or not. But if you saw some pictures, and we will post even more, you will see that it took the efforts of not just the teachers, but every student in the area. They came down and they got to play in the sand and put all of the bricks down. And I think from this point on, in fact, we even had someone who bought a brick many years ago that's over there, and they said, I want a brick. So if you know of any veterans that graduated from here, please let us know. This is just the beginning. We will put additional bricks in here, and if we fill this area, there's lots of more room to do that in. At this time, I would like to have Montevallo High School's Troubadour Band play a musical selection of the Armed Forces Salute as we get to a particular passage that pertains to one of the branches of the armed service. If you or a loved one has that, please just say hurrah or proclaim your proudness of that particular branch at that time. Take it away, Mr. Hodges. While we're talking about students, I want to talk about our next part of our program. Many of you have heard about Wreaths Across America. We had FBLA, FCCLA, the SGA, and Z Club come together, do fundraisers and donations, and come up with a big check that we want to present to the Blue Star Foundation. There he is. I would like to welcome Bill Daniel, who is the state president of the Sons of the American Revolution and a member of the Blue Star Foundation. I'm going to hand this over to him, and if the representatives of FBLA, FCCLA, and the SGA and the Z Club would please come up, we would like to present him with the big check.
Well, thank you, David. Michael, on behalf of the members of the Blue Star Foundation, we thank you all for your support, your dedication to the Wreaths Across America. A great effort. This matches last year, I believe.
I think it's a little more,
A
actually.
little bit more already. Thank you much. From what I gather, $75 pays for 5 wreaths at a national cemetery, so this will cover a lot of markers. Thank you.
Thank you. Also, if you would like to come help lay the wreaths, that will be on December 17th at the National Cemetery as well. All right, done? Okay, well, y'all take that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, next up on the program, I have, got to go back over there. Hold that for me. We have a special presentation. There you go.
We present it to you.
All right. Next, we have a special presentation from Mr. Bill Daniel, President of the Sons of the American Revolution.
On behalf of the Alabama Society of the Sons of the American Revolution, I proudly present Montevallo High School with this United States flag, which is flown proudly over Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon is the home of the first President of the United States, George W. Washington. Thank you.
Thank you. They're going to hoist the flag at this time, and our choir is in position. Once they start hoisting the flag, we will have the Montevallo Choir. Help him.
Be where you can see as much of this as possible because the band's going to play too. So get the choir on the very
We'll have the Montevallo Choir and the Montevallo Troubadour Band lead us in the national anthem, which we will sing after our hoisting of the flag. Mr. Isaacs, would you like to start us off? The rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air. program, I want to take special recognition of a time in our American history that many times we sometimes forget. We are celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Vietnam War. That war, which took place, like I said, we're in the midst of the time period for that, over 50 years ago. I would say we did not show the great honor that we should have shown at that time in our history to those who sacrificed to fight in that war. If you have served in the Vietnam War, we would like to recognize you. If you would raise your hand, we have a special pin. Is there anybody here that served in the Vietnam War? If you have a family member who served in the Vietnam War, please raise your hand. We have pins that we would like to distribute to each of you at this time too. We also have proclamations. One is from President Barack Obama and one is from President Trump that you are welcome to have after the program as well. Thank you for your service. Thank you for the sacrifice of your families. And let it be known that we appreciate everything that you and all of our veterans have done for us. All right, next, I would like the American Legion to please come up. And Mr. Bromley. After this program is over with, you will be, we will have some refreshments in the cafeteria. I want you to place special notice of a missing man table that we have there. At that table is a prisoner of war missing in action flag. The American Legion would like to present this to Mr. Bromley. As they hoist the flag there, we will also do a commemorative musket salute. And here you go. I am Richard.
Sir, on behalf of the American Legion of Alabama, not only of Columbiana, we want to put this in your honor and keeping of all POWs and MIAs of Alabama and throughout the nation, and of all the Vietnam veterans, family members, and if there's any here, I want to say welcome home. That's words that y'all were not used to hearing, but I want to say, standing here, welcome home. Tell your family and your loved ones we're proud to have them. Thank you.
He's probably recording. He's on us though.
Take care. Prime and load. Poise your fire lock. Cock your fire lock. Take aim. Fire. Prime and load. Make ready. Fire. Prime and load. Make ready. Fire. Make safe. Present. Right shoulder. Order your fire lock. Hold on. Taps. Present.
Liberty Lane event. I appreciate everyone coming out. As Mr. Martin said, we do have refreshments for any guests in the cafeteria behind you. Once again, thank you and have a great day.